That's not
Melania.
It's a man, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Why won't this wig come off?
We all know that Melania can't stand to be around Trump. She famously won't even hold his tiny little hands. But it might go deeper than that. The internet is abuzz right now with the idea that Melania so loathes her husband that she's paid a body double to take her place. And Melania is so fake, like normally, that it's easy to see how this theory has taken off. You could replace her with a coat rack and not notice much of a difference. The switch came just in time for her favorite season of the year, too. This year, Melania is making her hatred of Christmas known through the complete lack of effort that she's putting into it. After all, she's got her own grift to attend to, an autobiographical documentary that absolutely nobody wants. Folks, this is a wild and hilarious journey, so buckle up, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Turns out the Melania-Trump replacement theory goes back to 2017, during Trump's first term, when folks noticed that Melania had mysteriously disappeared for weeks on end. People claimed that Melania had been replaced by a body double, and that the real Melania was either dead, refused to attend occasional events, or had exited from public life entirely. This conspiracy theory popped up once again earlier this month when the Saudi Arabian psycho, also known as MBS, was let into the White House. Melania was getting roasted for this, well, rather hideous green dress that she's clomping around in, which seemed oddly out of style for her. This user JPS says, "This is sick. I'm weeping. Either Melania is packing on a few, or that was a fake Melania." Aunt T replied, "I was thinking the same thing. No way in hell Melania would wear a dress that showed her back fat. That's a stand-in." If I went on the internet and people were talking like this about me, I think I'd hire a body double for public events too. And while this is mostly just silly teasing, it is strange that Melania has a tendency to wear these large, dark sunglasses at indoor events in which she just awkwardly stands around. Going as far back as the election last year, someone's pointing out that Donnie couldn't find Melania today, so he brought fake Melania. And wouldn't you know it, the conspiracy just continues to grow, as last night Melania and Trump returned from their Thanksgiving festivities at Mar-a-Lago, with Melania sporting again those suspiciously large and dark sunglasses, for what is clearly a nighttime flight. Lucas Sanders here says, "Here's Donald and Melania returning to the White House from their Thanksgiving vacation trip to Florida. What do you see?" And everyone responds with, "Not Melania. Fake Melania. Also, Trump can't walk well." Astute observations. They're holding hands, so I doubt this is the real Melania. Excellent point. That's actually probably the best evidence for this being a fake Melania, because the real Melania would rather hold Trump hostage than hold his hand. Now, do I personally believe in the fake Melania theory? Well, it would make sense, given how easy it is to find a stand-in for her. We all know that Trump has a way of procuring women. Plus, Melania has been acting rather strange lately. For example, she's saying weird stuff like "Merry Christmas," when we all know how she feels about Christmas.
I'm working like a my ass off. I know. With Christmas stuff that, who gives a about Christmas stuff and decoration, but I need to do it, right?
But I guess this year, somebody must have snuck something into her eggnog. Or at least she's getting better at sticking to the script, because she sure needs one, even while doing something as simple as saying thank you.
Thank you for your time, your talent, and your heart. We are honored to celebrate this holiday season with you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas!
What Melania ended up doing for this year's Christmas decorations ended up being even lazier than when she just did red. It's butterflies, if you couldn't tell, with a special emphasis on Be Best, which I guess is Melania's plagiarized version of like Build Back Better, or maybe like No Child Left Behind. The Be Best campaign was started by Melania in 2018, but hasn't yet managed to inspire any change on account of being woefully uninspiring. So really, Melania's just using this Christmas as an opportunity to promote herself. She was sure to include a link to the Melania website where you can buy special limited edition ornaments. I mean, wow, look how great and amazing these America-themed ornaments are. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that I can easily find the exact same limited edition ornaments on Amazon being sold by Chinese resellers for $1/4 of the price. And if you can believe it, the grift just keeps on going. Melania has somehow gotten it in her head that people want to hear about her life. She seems to be ignorant of the fact that the more people find out about her, the less we like her. Just ask the people in her own home country who keep destroying statues of her. And yet, she really thinks that this film is going to become the next, like, funny girl or something, but more like funny looking girl.
The book was such a success, and I'm very proud, and I get so many messages and letters how they enjoy the book, and they would love, my fans and people would love to hear more from me. So I had an idea to make a movie, to make a film about my life. My life is incredible. It's incredibly busy. And I told my agent, I have this idea, so please, go out and make a deal for me.
And guess what, everyone? We finally get a release date for Melania, the film. We only have to wait 2 months for this masterpiece to drop, and honestly, I cannot wait for this utter train wreck. I wonder if they're going to cover the part where she was sex trafficked to the United States through a shady modeling agency, and then overstayed her visa, and then hooked up with Trump during the height of his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. I wonder if that little nugget is going to come up in this movie. What do y'all think? Should we do a watch party, like a live stream reaction to this hot pile of garbage when it releases? It would be like Mystery Science Theater 3000, except instead of science fiction, it's just fiction. Be sure to subscribe to Really American for the news that MAGA hates to hear. Not just here on YouTube, but also on our Substack, which you can find below. I'm Tony Hinderman, and I'll catch you next time.
We started the production in November, and we are shooting right now, so it's a day-to-day life. What I'm doing, what kind of responsibilities I have. People, they don't really know, and they will see it. It's day to day, from transition team to moving to the White House, packing, establishing my team, the First Lady office, moving into the White House, what it takes to make the residence your home.